to wrestling and welcome to the Smackdown Synopsis for the episode on 13th of November. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with everything that we do. We're doing around 10 videos a month, including pay-per-view predictions and pay-per-view recaps. Pay-per-view post-mortems is what we call them. And of course we do the weekly shows every week. So Smackdown started with a replay of the Becky Lynch incident.
Yeah, because we didn't really see what happened on Raw, did we? We just saw her down, but on the replay, she probably gets smacked around there, isn't it? Right on the cheekbone, and it follows through and hits her on the nose, and you can probably tell why she's what did they say? She's broken her face.
Something like that.
And she's got a severe concussion.
So she can't compete at Survivor Series, which is disappointing.
We're looking forward to that match.
Because, well, in a way, I'm kind of glad that she isn't going up against Ronda, because I didn't really want to see either of them lose, but I also didn't want to see a no.
Well, the rumour was for Becky to win.
Yeah,
with
supposedly.
Charlotte help.
Yeah, which plays into kind of what we see during this episode a little bit. So we'll get to that.
But they do announce as well that Becky will pick her replacement.
See, I must have missed that, because when Paige said later on, I was like, oh, that's interesting. I thought that what was going to happen was they were going to pick Charlotte Flair, and it was going to play into the whole, so now you're picking Charlotte Flair because I got injured.
Yeah.
But they went a different route with it, which might be playing into the thing where we said, can we get away from what we've been doing? So it might work out really well, actually. AJ Styles gives a promo about his title reign, and all of a sudden Paul Heyman's there, next to Greg. He's just there next to Greg.
Where did he come from?
I don't know, but Greg won't give him the microphone because he's like a loyal Smackdown boy. Heyman basically says that, because AJ was saying that he'll beat Brock this year and he's learned how to beat him and all this. Heyman said, you're a good wrestler, but you're the second best in SmackDown. Daniel Bryan's the best. So they were having loads of back and forth about Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles, and AJ saying how he respects him, but he's beating him. And then Daniel Bryan comes down and he tells AJ, he says, don't mention my name again.
Yeah.
I thought this was really weirdly done, to be honest.
He wasn't saying anything, none of them were saying anything bad about him.
No, exactly.
They were both
So then AJ said, so what if someone asks me who my greatest opponent ever has been?
Yeah.
Can I not say Daniel Bryan? And then Daniel Bryan just went mental.
Yeah, it was a bit weird.
I didn't get it.
No.
I thought it was a really weak way to set this up. Shane basically runs down with a load of refs, separates them.
Yeah.
There's absolute hell on backstage. Shane basically books the title match.
Yeah.
They're going mental backstage.
They were going mentally, all clears, and Paige just stood there like that.
I think AJ was saying book the match.
Yeah.
And then Shane's like, it's on the line tonight.
Yeah.
I think that's
it
what
was
he said.
it's on the line, punt back.
So then we get Cien Almos, when I can say it, versus Jeff Hardy.
Has he got a minute? Is it Cien? What's his name?
Don't know.
Cien Alder.
Anyway. Fun match, I thought. Fun little match. Still think that swinging elbow looks weird though. What Almas does. Andrea, isn't it Andreas?
Yeah, Andreas Cien Almas. Yeah.
Hardy wins from a twist of fate into the Swanton, kind of standard end to the match, but it was a fun little match. Cuts to Miz backstage. Daniel Bryan is no longer in the team, he's not the co-captain anymore because he's got this title opportunity, which kind of was weird that they were announcing that.
I thought it kind of gave it away a bit, because when they're like, Daniel Bryan's not going to be on the team,
that's
thinking,
what I was thinking as well,
They would have just kicked him off, so it's why?
If they'd have explained it better and said because of his actions,
but they never said that. He's not on the team anymore.
Yeah.
Or they should have gone the loser of Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles will be on the team.
Yeah.
I thought, like,
Yeah.
because, like, obviously, like, getting on later.
But do you think that this, now, I've not looked into it too much, but there seems to be like a lot of YouTube video titles saying the real reason why AJ and Daniel Bryan.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it, but that's what I'm saying. Do you think it was a last minute thing?
Maybe. It's weird.
That might have been why it's gone down. Anyway, we'll get to that later.
It reminds me a lot. Oh no, we'll get to that bit later.
Jeff is picked for the team.
Yeah.
By Miz.
Yeah, he's like, I was pleased with his performance. He's on the team.
Then he says Ray's no longer in the team because he was
That
a
was
Daniel
funny.
Bryan thing.
Yeah, that was funny. Also, was it this bit where he's just plugging the Marine 6?
They plugged it so much.
Everyone's just got a copy walking around with it.
He was like going to a page like, oh, you can buy it for the whole family. You can buy it.
He was like, you can buy it on digital,
yeah.
or hard
Blu-ray.
copy, Blu-ray.
Well,
you can just buy all of them
yeah.
and buy it all for your family.
It was proper bad shilling, wasn't it? Paige says that he can't just tell Ray that he's no longer in the team.
He's got to fight him in a match, and if he wins, then Ray's gone. If not, he's still in.
Right. This next segment I liked.
I did not like.
Did you not?
No.
I liked it, but the crowd didn't like it either. I could tell.
I don't think the crowd like Nakamura, if I'm honest.
Well, I quite like this segment. It wasn't executed brilliantly, to be honest. And I always forget the name of the lady that does the backstage interviews for Smackdown, but I think she's still kind of getting like to grips with the role, because I think she's maybe done it for like a year or so. But yeah, basically, Shinsuke was supposed to do a backstage interview, but he had his headphones in, so she was like calling him. And then he takes his headphones out, or his earphones, and he goes, "Why didn't you introduce me?" I thought it was really funny. He says that Seth broke his heart because Seth said he's not thinking about Nakamura.
Yeah, he's not bothered about face.
So Nakamura's like,
break his face.
He broke my heart. I just think Shinsuke is good at promos. Like, I think that sort of the broken English plays into it. I don't know what it is.
The best bit was when he went, "Oh, sorry, I speak no English."
Yeah, but he was saying Seth, and he sort of can't say his S's.
Yeah.
He was saying like Theth.
Yeah.
It was funny, but I do think he's quite good at promos with the whole.
What the crowd went for it.
Yeah, they were just going, "What?" Yeah, I quite liked it. I thought it was alright. I think he's funny. And then we get the Miz versus.
He's so underused.
Who, Nakamura?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's like the first time we've seen him in like weeks, and he did like a 2-minute interview, and that was it.
He's just busy surfing.
Yeah.
Miz versus Ray, as we mentioned earlier. I like the part where Ray was doing, you know, where they get them like in a wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
And Ray like goes like that and bobs back up, and then Miz sort of stopped him and put him in the skull crushing finale position, but Ray got out. I thought that was a good little sequence. I quite like that. Ray wins with a sneaky pin.
Yeah, roller. Well, not a roller.
It wasn't a roller. It was like a, what do you call it? It's like
he sort of flipped him onto his back
Yeah,
and sort of pinned him down a bit, didn't they? I don't know what they're called.
because Miz was busy complaining, I think,
Yeah.
and he grabbed him and won.
And then everyone's boy Randall came in.
And he went for Ray.
But Ray dodged it. And it was quite good the way like Randy sort of was stepping back, stepped into Miz, looked at each other, and then the Miz with the RKO instead. But you.
Well, it was mainly you. You sort of said, and then
Even before Ray came back, we were like,
and then
is this?
we were like, oh yeah, that's it, that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
So it looks like it is.
Yeah. Well, they've done it for the last 2 weeks now, so I presume so.
It would make sense because Randy's heel and Ray's like super.
Yeah, baby
Baby
face.
face
They've not
as well.
really got anything going on, so why not?
Paige invites all of the ladies to the ring. They all get mini entrances. Then she gets Becky to come down to pick her replacement for the match, and her face looks messed up.
Yeah,
Proper messed up. So she's got a massive cut here then, and then a really bad black eye, and a little bit of swelling as well, it looked like. So yeah, she basically says that she would still kick Ronda's ass, but the doctors won't let her.
Yeah.
She walks up and down the line, sort of teasing who she's gonna pick.
It was funny.
Dogs barking. Shut up.
It was funny when.
Are you going to say the same thing that I've
I think she
noted
got
down?
to ask her.
Yeah.
And then she was like, I am ready!
Yeah, it was great. But you go, pick me! Pick me!
Pick me! I am ready!
It was so funny. I like Asker as well.
Yeah, she's funny.
And then she just like quickly goes to Charlotte and she's like, you.
But not
I was like, whoa. Like, why is she picking Charlotte? And then
the hug.
she was like, yeah, but she was like, you tap her out. Like, I was going to tap her out. And then, yeah, like you said, they embrace. So, looks like WWE have noted the fans.
Yeah.
Finally, it took 2 months or so, and they're moving on from that.
Yeah.
I wonder if Becky might do one of Charlotte's do the figure 4.
Maybe.
Or some, Charlotte might do the disarmer, like as a tribute, because she said, I'm going to win the match. Afterwards she did a backstage Charlotte, and she said, I'm going to win the match, I'm fighting for Becky. I wonder if...
And that also took Charlotte out of the Smackdown women's match. And who replaced her?
Did they announce it?
I don't know.
I don't know if they announced it.
No.
Maybe someone else. Charlotte versus Ronda, which is exciting.
It's good. But you know, with the rumours of Becky was supposed to be winning with Charlotte help, I wonder if they'll just flip it and Charlotte win it.
Because Becky wouldn't have to do too much.
No, she shouldn't. Even if she just came down
and did a distraction. Possibly.
Maybe.
Possibly.
We'll see.
It's gonna be interesting. 6-man tag between the New Day, and I've renamed the bar to the Bar Show.
The Bar Show.
I'm renaming teams left and right this week.
The Show Bar.
It could be either, couldn't it?
Yeah.
It could be either.
But I am not a fan of this as well.
I knew you were going to say
I feel
this.
like we've seen this for the last 27
You just
Smackdowns.
don't like anything more than a standard tag match, do you?
I don't get the point. Like, fair enough, 1 week, alright, that's cool. And then it's the next week, and then it's the next week, and then it's the next week. Like, we've seen this for the last, 4 Smackdowns. It's like, oh, come on, just do something different.
Well, we thought it was just going to be for Crown Jewel.
Yeah, but no,
obviously not.
It's every Smackdown now.
Yeah. New Day started really hot, but Big Show levels things. He manages to equalise it all. I do love it when Kofi and Cesaro were in together. I thought that was a good little combo. Worked well with each other, I thought.
You know what I saw of the match?
Did you just skip it?
I skipped it and saw Big Show punch.
You're supposed to... You're reviewing the show, for God's sake.
It is boring. And they didn't want to watch it.
But we need to report on the boredom.
Well,
actually, to be fair, it wasn't too bad.
If any of the viewers are going to go watch SmackDown this week, I'd advise you to just skip it because you're not really missing much on this bit.
What, this particular bit?
This particular segment.
Yeah. Kofi did the SOS, which I don't think he does an awful lot, does he?
Did that back in Jamaican days.
Yeah, that was cool. And then jumps off the turnbuckle and Big Show KO punches him out of the air.
I don't like that move.
No, it's pretty lame. Then we get Usos.
It was quite a cool bit, this bit. Where were they, by the way? Because it was like...
The lighting was really cool.
Yeah, it was
the
like
light
blue.
shining through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. They should do more of these,
Strand light.
not just like the backstage, these atmospheric backstage things are cool. Like when they did it with the Undertaker and Kane again recently, where they did that promo and it was all in the depths of the building.
Yeah.
That's old school.
It looked good. It looked really good.
I want more of that. They're dishing out the t-shirts for their team. So we got
what did we say there?
Cologne, the Colognes, which we have not seen for about 10 years.
Yeah, they've not been on, but I think they're just in it so they can be eliminated.
Why not Breezango? What's happened to Breezango?
I don't know, dead.
Yeah.
The Colognes, the New Day.
Yeah, but they're not in this bit.
No. Sanity.
Yeah, Sanity. Which we figured out that only 2 members of New Day and 2 members of Sanity are going to be in.
New Day, Sanity, Colognes, Usos.
Yeah, and it was
who was the last
the Good Brothers.
The Good Brothers were there.
Yeah.
And that was it. That's the team.
They're the boys.
Yeah.
So yeah, they all got their blue t-shirts.
And then they all saying like, "Oh, welcome to the Smackdown Penitentiary."
Yeah, it was cool. I like Usos as well. They do good like little segments,
yeah.
don't they? So we get to the main event, and it's AJ versus Daniel Bryan, and good match.
Yeah, it was a good match.
Just to state, just from the off, it was a good match. Good bit of back and forth. Very even, as you'd expect, between sort of two top-level guys. Styles hits a Pele kick.
I like it. I think it looks really good.
But he did it to the top turnbuckle. It was awesome. I thought it was really good.
It's like
it takes some effort to do that.
It's sort of one of them moves which can like quickly change the momentum of the match.
Yeah, because it's kind of like, in a way, it's kind of like the RKO.
Not out of nowhere.
It's that.
It's like a sort of last ditch.
Yeah. There was a lovely belly to back superplex from Daniel Bryan to AJ off the turnbuckle. There was a bit where AJ screwed up on the ropes. He went to do like the hopper thing, but he slipped or something.
Yeah.
But I felt they covered for it quite well. I mean, you could tell it was a mistake because Daniel Bryan sort of stopped. But they did quite well to sort of save it, because then Daniel Bryan kind of quickly hooked himself under him.
You know what was my favourite bit of the match? It was when AJ Styles went to do that 450 into the knees. It looks so good.
Yeah.
I don't know how can you even do the 450?
It's crazy, isn't it? He went for the big 450. Daniel Bryan got his knees up. Then he locks in the yes lock. But they were close to the ropes.
Yeah, so, he managed to get out of it. There's a few, not close finishes, but there was a few submissions towards the end of it, weren't there?
Yeah, because then AJ got the calf crusher in. That got reversed into an arm bar. Yeah. And then he sort of transitioned from an arm bar into the yes lock again.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of like you say, sort of going back and forth between
the submissions and
that, which was good. Looked cool.
Yeah.
AJ managed to sling Danny Bryan into the turnbuckle to get out of all these submissions. Then AJ goes for the forearm, phenomenal forearm. Say that quickly 3 times. But Daniel Bryan swats him into the referee. And I was like, these are two faced people.
Yeah.
Why's the ref being bumped? Daniel Bryan low blows AJ Styles. I was like,
and then as the ref...
These goody two shoes, what's going on?
As the ref getting up, he runs and hits him with the running knee. And new champion.
Wow, wasn't expecting
this.
Either. Heel turn as well.
Do you reckon he was supposed to win it in Saudi Arabia? But they couldn't do that, so...
Yeah, maybe.
Obviously, they wanted the belt on the line in Saudi, so...
Possibly. I mean, we thought that AJ was going to run with till 500 days, but obviously not now.
Well...
what did he get to, 371?
377, yeah. Well, because I was thinking, well, maybe Bryan was supposed to win it at Crown Jewel, but with everything going on and Bryan not going, they didn't want to have him win it before and not have the belt there, so they kept it on him just for the fact, and then they've sort of given him it now, maybe?
Possibly, but as I say, there does seem to be, I want to look into it after we do our recording.
There seems to be a reason.
There's some sort of rumours going around as to something that might have happened, or
possibly going on.
Possibly AJ, maybe he's injured, I don't know, because we're speculating here, purely speculating. But yeah, heel turn, which I don't know how I feel about it, because there's been no build to it.
After the match, he did beat AJ down as well, which sort of confirmed it.
Yeah.
It wasn't just cheap.
Yeah, they didn't leave it ambiguous, did they?
Yeah.
But then he sort of did it, and he was doing the kicks and everything, and then he sort of was like, oh, what am I doing? Like Kevin Owens does that a lot. Oh, what am I doing? But then he had like a really manic smile on his face.
Also, where does this leave AJ Styles for Survivor Series? Because he's not got anything to do.
I don't know, as we say, I guess we're going to have to find out why.
Yeah, you think that he's one of the biggest stars they've got, like he can't be not on it. Unless, like you said, he has got an injury and...
Maybe maybe he's going to be a mole and he'll go over to Raw.
Maybe. Who knows?
Don't know. I'm gonna have to look into the reasons behind it. But that was a really good match. I don't know how I feel about the Daniel Bryan heel turn because it came really out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Although at least it wasn't as telegraphed as the Dean one.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about it.
I don't know.
Now you've got two heels going up against each other at Survivor Series.
There's a good and bad thing. I was kind of looking forward to Styles and Lesnar because I thought they had a good match last year.
Yeah.
But we are getting the chance to see Lesnar and Daniel Bryan, which will be another good match that I'm looking forward to seeing.
The only thing that I took away from the Daniel Bryan heel turn was that the fact that the Miz has been berating him, saying that he would never do anything to win. He would always be the good guy and take the honourable defeat.
Yeah.
And by doing this, that was a nice bit of storyline, like a through line from that.
Yeah.
But then I'm worried about where this leaves the Daniel Bryan Miz feud, because I was hoping that was going to go to Mania.
Yeah, me too. And I was hoping it's like somehow Miz won the belt and Bryan had to win his first title back against Miz at Mania. But we'll see where it goes. We'll see what happens to AJ Styles.
And another side note, they switched this title this time last year, roughly.
Yeah, roughly.
Jinder lost on a house show.
No, it wasn't. It was on.
Oh, was it on?
It was on the Smackdown in Manchester.
I thought it was on a house show.
No, it was the Smackdown in Manchester, where Jinder lost it just before Survivor Series, and now all of a sudden.
I don't want to argue with you, but I'm almost certain it was a house show.
No, it was Smackdown. Google it. We've got the.
I'm almost certain it was a house show.
We've got the laptop of truth.
Because I think the episodes were filmed in London last year.
Because they said last week AJ was like, oh, it's been over a year since I won the belt here.
Yeah, on a house show. Telling you. I'm sure.
Because I remember watching it and
fucking fight, yeah.
We'll have I'm going to turn heel in a minute.
Because they had to show.
I'm going to hit you with a predictions championship.
Right. Oh, boom, boom, boom. I can't even read that.
Right, we're on Super Show now. It's way after. Keep going up.
Here it is.
No, SmackDown live in Manchester.
Right.
Oh!
So
come on!
Who won? Someone won on a house show. Did it?
You know what?
It was in New York, wasn't it? Someone won in New.
Was it the Intercontinental or US? Was it US when Jericho had it and he lost it to someone?
Can't remember. I thought AJ won a title.
I remember it wasn't a house show, but I think it was the US title.
Yeah, this one that I'm on about.
What?
Yeah, it was the US Championship.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah.
Was it?
I'm getting them
mixed
mixed
up. Jericho?
No, it was Kevin Owens. Getting them all mixed up. I do apologise.
Still the champ.
So Smackdown.
Weird, ain't it though? They've just changed it, and same again. Weird. I thought it was a decent show. The main event was really good.
Yeah.
The Becky stuff was quite good.
Yeah.
I don't think it was as good as Raw, so I'm going to give this one slightly above average. I'm going to give it a 7.
I think I'm going to stick 7 and go with the same score that I give Raw. I think they were both enjoyable this week. They were decent go-home shows.
They were actually good for
But I think with everything changing as well, it was kind of like, oh.
Yeah, it gave you something new, didn't it, at least.
So, it's left us with an interesting topic come our pay-per-view predictions, which is our next video, so make sure to check in for that.
Yeah, where the most prestigious title ever in the history of titles. Can you name a more prestigious title?
Not really, no.
Would you rather win the Champions League or the pay-per-view predictions? It's an easy choice.
So the reigning champ is putting it up on the line.
Probably how many days now? At least 23 or
It'll be about 20 something, yeah. So we will see you in our pay-per-view predictions for Survivor Series.